Hello everyone, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is the Money and Career Tarot reading, and it is for Earth signs, so Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, for March 2020. I hope you're all well. So I'm just pulling an overarching tarot card. This is the Tarot of Dreams. You know by now how I like my Marchetti. So, oh wow, lovely. So the card that's come out, Earth Energy, beautiful. We have the Page of Coins, or Page of Pentacles. So this could be some positive news in terms of an opportunity, or it could be bonuses, or furthering yourself, or positive change in terms of money aspects too. Very beautiful. Can be linked with promotions maybe. Now, the Page of Coins can also be about having a long-term plan to work towards. So it's making a plan. Now this could be going to college, getting a greater professional qualification in order to get the level up in responsibility and pay. So greater expansion on your career and money front. Can also be the beginnings of business ventures. For those of you looking for financial investment in a startup, for example, this can be some good news as well. So yeah, powerful energy. It promises the beginnings of growth. The page is very much the beginnings of change, the beginnings of growth, when you apply your practical skills, knowledge, know-how to really focus your energies to start building something for the long term. So beautiful energy to start the reading. Okay, let's see what we have. What do we have, angel, spirits, guides? Okay, thank you. We have boundaries, stand your ground. Interesting. I feel for some of you that it might well be where you need to push your boundaries maybe in some way, you know, to bring positive change to your situation in order to get greater financial reward, greater responsibility in your life, further your career in some way, set things up for the long term even. It might be you may have to go out of your comfort zone in some way. This can also be about, you know, this also says standing your ground. If you feel you have to stand your ground in situations, maybe not being pushed around. Maybe sticking with a project as well, you know, sticking with the choices you make, the direction that you're going. I just feel for some of you that there is something about standing firm, staying on track towards bringing something to fruition, goal achievement, that type of energy. But yeah, I do certainly feel as well with those boundaries, push the boundaries. Are you feeling contained? Are you feeling trapped or suffocated or bored? Because the page is about something new, the beginnings of change, doing something about it, practical. Your skills, your knowledge, your experience, sending off CVs, opening up conversations to go for interviews to get more money, you know, working hard to get the promotion, all of this kind of energy. Okay, what do we have? Okay, so the angel card we have is look up, look forward. Wow, welcome new developments for positive change. What was I just saying? Look up, look forward. Welcome new developments for positive change. Yeah, beautiful. You probably hear the wind. It's still going on, Storm Dennis. We've had it for about, I think it's over a week now. It's terrible. Some areas are flooded in the UK. But honestly, the winds are horrendous. So there's more winds coming today and tonight. Never a dull moment. Okay. 3 cards. So this is your past position. We have Death, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. This is setting your sights high, right? Setting your sights on the goal. Okay, so your present position. Yeah, Page of Wands. You see, we've got the beginnings of something new. Maybe messages, communication coming into you. This is good news. Your challenge. Walk away. We have the 8 of Cups. Action to take. Oh my goodness, the Magician. I just had this for the water signs actually as well, but in a different position. The Sun is your outcome. Wow, that's beautiful. There is absolutely a liberation from something that needs to happen here, or a letting go. Yeah. I do feel that's associated with boundaries. Certainly if you're feeling stuck. Yeah, we've got King of Wands. Powerful card. Okay, I'm just going to push these up a little bit so that you can all see the cards on the table. It's no fun if you can't see the cards. Right, okay, so we have the King of Wands. So the Page of Wands, your present position. We've got the Fool. Liberation, you know. The 8 of Cups, your challenge. We have the 8 of Swords. The Magician. Card of Gemini. Oh wow, 10 of Cups. This, I mean, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, this is really beautiful. And the Sun. Wow, King of Swords. Guys, this is really powerful. I mean, you've got two kings here. You've also got a warrior queen as well. So, yeah, beautiful energy. Okay. So, I mean, we do have the King and Queen of Wands here. I mean, this is... this can represent the power couple. I mean, it's Aries and Leo. Power couple, power relationships. They complement each other perfectly. Even a friendly competition between them in terms of furthering and advancing in terms of business. Some of you might be setting up a business partnership, you know, as a couple. You might be starting a business partnership here. So that can be an element of this too. But there's deep love here as well. You know, the Wands is deep connected spiritual love too. Okay. So, King of Wands. I mean, King and Queen of Wands here. Let's just take them both here as energies. I mean, these are just cards of action, achievers, and also understanding how to attract. The Queen is very magnetic. She understands how to attract. She understands how to act at the right time. She's decisive. She's instinctive. She just doesn't go all guns blazing. She is somebody who will be driven and bring success into her life and expansion and growth and all of this kind of energy. But she is calculated. She trusts her instincts. She plays to her strengths. She understands her weaknesses. So all of these kind of messages are messages for you now. Understand your weaknesses and understand your strengths in order to really set achievable goals. Because there is something within your grasp here, something achievable when the 10 of Pentacles comes out. More money, greater success on the career front, protecting your home, your family. Some of you might even be working hard to further yourselves in getting a greater home and buying new homes. You know, all of this kind of energy. Just there's a real feeling of expansion. The sky is the limit between these two energies. Now, the King of Wands is somebody who takes the lead, who is the opportunist, who, again, talks about taking action. He's the great achiever. So, whereas the Queen of Wands understands how to really attract opportunity by applying her efforts in a calculated way. The King of Wands is about just pushing through, just feeling the energy and drive to just go for something. And between the two, they kind of, you know, balance each other out. There's a real feeling of energy of now's the time to take action in order to bring great achievement into your life. If you use your efforts and apply them in a really astute way, I mean, there is some success to be had with these cards and energies on the table. Very beautiful. Now, it might well be a Leo or an Aries is offering you an opportunity. So there could be some opportunity to be had. And I feel it's when you actually open up to that, because the Death card is, what do you need to end? What do you need to liberate yourself from? Where do you need to shed an old skin? I feel for some of you with the boundaries, I mean, if you're bored, if you're feeling stifled or stagnant in some way, the King and Queen of Wands is saying, take action, do something about it, shed an old skin. Because I will say, and I don't, you know, I'm seeing the white quite clearly. Sometimes the colours can really shine brightly at me, and the white is really radiating on this card. And the white in tarot is the alchemist's colour. The alchemist is somebody who changes base metal into gold. They understand how to bring and manifest transformation. This is deep transformative change in energy. And you have the Magician here, actually, interestingly enough. So for some of you, you can bring deep change to your situation by shedding an old skin, by allowing endings in order to just go for something that brings more opportunity or greater success or a next level up, or starting a new partnership or business venture or family business, you know, all of these kind of energies. There is certainly opportunity around you now to advance yourself in some way. But you need to liberate yourself from something and fix your eye on the goal, you know, because I feel by liberating yourself from old limitations, old restrictions, it could be your own internal boundaries. You know, we all self-sabotage sometimes, you know, when we're a little bit tentative about treading into the unknown, we self-sabotage. And this is very much about setting your eyes on the prize, and doing something about it to bring greater success into your life, because the energy is saying now this is within your grasp. This is within your grasp now, but you need to release yourself from something and move towards something in order to make it happen, something new. And it is something new. Yeah, I mean, you know, I think if you are offered opportunity, or if there is some potential to get a promotion, and like I said, I mean, it can be a number of things, business venture, you know, some kind of like next level up in responsibility. Now is the time to take that leap of faith. The Fool is a new beginning. This is the present position, a new beginning. And there could be some good news coming your way when you decide to do something about it, to take action. See, here's the interesting thing. I've got a card of boundaries. This is why I was focusing on it so much. I've got a card of boundaries, and boundaries is very much linked with that Saturnian energy. You know, the Saturn, yeah, it is kind of like the Saturnian energy, the god of restraint. This is the Uranus card, god of the sky. Uranus will break. He is the rebel energy who breaks boundaries, who is liberation. And I just feel it is resetting the boundaries, because there is some news, some opportunity, some potential for you to really bring greater success into your life. Remember, the wands are all about there's potential, but you have to put the effort to make this wand grow. Powerful energy. Liberate yourself from something. Push the boundaries. Break free of old patterns. You see, and the Eight of Swords is kind of what I'm talking about. I mean, the Eight of Swords is Jupiter in Gemini, you know, where good things want to come in. But in this energy where this person really can't see a way forward. The Eight of Swords can be where, you know, we have negativity in the mind. Our mind can play tricks on us and hold us back, stop us from bringing advancement, prosperity, a greater expansion into our lives. We just remain stuck in this energy, and it's how our mind plays tricks on us. And I feel it's all to do with maybe your internal boundaries, your internal limitations that you're dealing with right now. And certainly with this energy is about trusting your intuition, to walk away from situations that aren't fulfilling you, that don't bring you joy. It could be something that you've got to a level of enjoyment or satisfaction, or you might have been disappointed, or something didn't live up to expectation or promise. There's something lacking here because there's a missing cup. And this person wants to walk to something more fulfilling, something that really fulfills and fires their heart's desire, you know, where they feel fulfilled. In every aspect of their life, including money and career. And that's what they're working towards. They're doing something about it. The red is taking a conscious decision to walk away from something that isn't fulfilling, to walk towards something that is. And this person's walking towards the Magician. Yeah, card of Mercury. Sometimes Mercury can be sometimes linked with travel, technology. There could be, to be fair, there could be some opportunities opening in those industries, telecommunications, communications industries. I know it's a bit specific, but I sometimes feel it when I touch this card. The Magician is, the time is now. You have all the earthly tools at your disposal, the capabilities to bring positive change. He is the alchemist, and he asks you, what is base metal in your life now that you need to change to gold? And that you have the ability to change to gold, because now is the time to act. We have the Pentacles, their practical skills, knowledge, know-how, the focus, the groundedness. Their Swords, their quick thinking, the logic, the reason, the communication. The Cups, the emotions, the heart. The intuition, all of this kind of energy, and the Wands, which is just an action, a buzzing wand of potential, of firepower, just taking action, going for something, putting your effort into something now, to really bring positive change, combined with the magic that the Magician conducts from the universe, as above so below, mixed together to bring real transformation to your life. It is time to show the world what you're made of. Very, very good. When the Magician appears, sometimes a new path is revealed as well. And when you connect to your own abilities, your own power to bring positive change, it is infinite. That is why the Magician is one of the most powerful cards of the tarot deck, because he is completely aware that he can bring positive change, transformation to his situation whenever he chooses, because he is in that zone of being fully aware of what he's capable of from within to change in his external environment. It's a very powerful card, and that's what you're being told now, because it's leading to this. This is the Rainbow of Blessings card, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is just ultimate happiness, success. Now this is Mars in Pisces, so that Piscean energy just quells a little bit the power of that Mars energy into being really productive. When the Ten of Cups appears, you're being told to really tend to things, be productive, channel your power in a productive way, because it is going to bring you everything that you hope, dreamed and wished for. The Ten of Cups is one more than the wish fulfillment card. This is the happy endings. This is, it's interesting. Why am I talking about houses here? Some of you might be wanting to get more money to get a bigger house. I'm just going to say that because I keep on focusing on these energies, and it's sometimes a house is shown in here. That might be for some of you. Some of you, it is just about being able to afford, being fulfilled, happy in what you do, and just being in the zone. But this is a card of success as well. The productivity pays off. the hard work feeds the rainbow, you know. And there's sometimes a rainbow in this card. So I just feel that this is about getting, you know, starting out something that can bring real happiness and fulfillment to your life. Now is the time. You're being told now is the time. You know, the King of Swords, interesting. King of Swords is a card of Aquarius. Now that Aquarian energy is a visionary energy. Everything becomes clear. And certainly combined with the sun, I mean, you know, everything is becoming clear. The King of Swords can be about seeing the big picture, having a big game plan, as can the Fool in some way. This, like I said, seeing things from a higher perspective, seeing a way forward. But this is about having a big game plan, having a strategy. What are the steps that I need to take now? Almost kind of like an action plan, because he is a great achiever. But he uses his mind to really apply himself. I mean, he's a real strategist. He understands how to plan to bring real success into his life, how to communicate, how to use his mind, his communication skills, his logic, his reason, his understanding, his perception of situations to great effect. And I feel for some of you, now's your time to just get the big game plan on, because you're being guided by divine energy. I mean, this is very true. The Fool, the Death card, the Magician, the Sun, you know, you are being guided. Even the Ten of Cups, you are being guided. But you have to overcome whatever these boundaries are. You see the wall? If it's an internal boundary or boundaries that other people are placing on you, this child and this horse walk through that wall. They liberate themselves from the old and step into their true light, their true power, their natural power. And it's almost kind of like the sun is shining on you. It is lighting the path before you. Everything becomes clear. And the sun very much links with new growth, material success, getting on the right path to really bring abundance into your life. You know, it's absolutely beautiful. And that's obviously what the Page of Coins is saying as well. Now is the time to begin something. Page of Wands, there is the beginnings of something. To do the hard work, put the effort into something. There could be some good news coming your way here, because there could be some communication here as well. The communicator, the Magician energy, to really bring positive change in your life. You know, I'm just seeing this as well. The Sun is also good news. I feel for some of you there is some good news, possibly to do with opportunity. But you have to have this big game plan now in order to understand how to move forward. Yeah. Okay, what is the message? This is the Attractor deck, I think. So what is the message, please? As a final message, Angel Spirits cards that the earth signs even need to hear, please. What is the message? Thank you. Yeah, so sometimes these cards give affirmations. So I let my action be action in joy. Do something that you enjoy, yeah. You have intended action. Action is part of the deliciousness of your physical world, but you did not intend to create through physical bodily action. You intended to use your body to enjoy the actions that you have created through your thought. Powerful. But this is, I do feel, just with the energies on the table, it's time to take action. There is new growth. There is new abundance. There's a new goal to work towards now. Certainly financial advancement. Yeah. So the law of attraction treats my imagination as reality. The universe, which is responding to thoughts you are thinking, does not distinguish between a thought from your observation of some observed reality and a thought brought about by your imagination. In either case, the thought equals your point of attraction, and if you focus upon it long enough, it will become your reality. This is about setting your goals, like I said, setting your goals and having a big game plan to walk towards them, because there is big energy around you now, big potential to really achieve. Yeah, like I said, possibly some good news coming your way for some of you as well. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.